Hey there, Thetiminator the Toolman back at you, and I'm bringing you this today, review of the KOBALT little inspection camera. This, I just got this, I did buy this with my own money, and I was wanting something that was, one, not having to connect to a phone, which is, I had another scope like this, and you had to actually kind of connect it to Bluetooth to your phone, and I didn't like the fact that it would drain my phone battery. So I found this one at Lowe's, and this allows for surveying of small, hard to reach places. It's got a 360 rotational view, records video, supports up to a 32 gig micro SD card, which is included, which I thought was really cool. Probe is waterproof. Lens is LED, has LED mounts adjusted for brightness, and it takes 4 AA batteries, which were not included. So it does come in this nice carrying case, which I really like, and I'll kind of open this with you. I actually have taken this out already and kind of messed around with it a little bit, and so it's very general directions, and then I decided I wasn't going to store the batteries in here, but this is how you actually put the batteries in. I'll go ahead and do that so you can kind of see. I don't like to store regular alkaline batteries inside things, so in this case is big enough to do all that. So you just kind of find the little areas in there and then line them up and then slide that in there. And I like the fact that this also has I think the scope is like, or this I don't know what you call it, this part of the scope is 39 inches. So it's actually got quite a bit of length to it. And basically what you do is get this lined up and it'll slide in there. You take this little deal and tighten it up to where it's good and tight. And I already have the SD card in there. I put it in there yesterday, and it's a little micro SD, and it comes with a cord that you use, the mini USB, which is pretty nice. So I'll kind of show you also inside the case comes the cord, a little case for your SD card, and then it has several of these little hooks that you actually hook to the end of the probe. And I don't know how strong they are. After a little bit of use, I'll probably do a follow-up video and let you all know how strong they were. This setup ran about $84 at Lowe's, and so it's reasonably priced. If you're like me, you like to save money. And then I'll go ahead and turn it on. You power up right here. Comes on, KOBALT. And let me see. Oh, I forgot to take the cap off. So, hey there. Yoo-hoo. There, I'm trying to line me up. Here I am. Ah, upside down. So, kind of see, I'm working with the camera, and I'll line it up here. Try to get a better angle view. There I am. So kind of tells you, shows you how good the picture is. And I believe you can do brightness. You can lower this all the way down to where the light is off. And turn the light back on. And you can also take video. So I'm recording now. And you hit the video button again. Stops recording. Let me see if I can do a playback real quick. So haven't really necessarily read how to do that just yet, but you can see it also has the time and the date, which I haven't set yet, which is pretty cool. And you can kind of see I can get pretty much, let me look in this bag down here in the bucket. Got some of my wife's Christmas decorations, and of course, good looking me. So I'm probably going to get a lot of use out of this because I do a lot of drywall repair, and a lot of times I like to see what's behind the walls. The other day my coworker and I were trying to, somebody had left rocks, clean out their fish bowl or something inside the bathtub, and we were trying to get the rocks out of the drain. So we actually used my other scope, which connected to this phone. I ended up selling it to my coworker, and so I could actually get this one. So I do like the fact that this is a a simple, easy thing to use, and it also has its own screen, which for me was a plus because I typically, here's my wife's car, and I typically like to use stuff that has its own little screen versus trying to link it to your phone. I do have other devices, but I'm kind of phasing out of that stuff. So my first impression, it's pretty well made, especially for KOBALT Lowe's kind of brand, and fairly inexpensive compared to some of the other ones. If some of you guys have the Milwaukee scope, I know I've seen one of those. This, I wanted something that just took regular alkaline batteries, because I can get those from my employer at work. And I think you just turn it off like that. And then, so like I said, I wanted something that had regular alkaline batteries, so I wouldn't have to sit there and try to recharge. I usually have some on hand. And you can see how easy it is to take this back off, put it in the case, and wrap everything back up. So pretty decent, pretty quick. Let's see how quick I can kind of get this back in here. So it's fairly easy to I guess the word we use would be deploy, and get it out there and get ready to use. And pretty nice. Comes on like its own little case, which I think is pretty cool. And put this cover on here. Gotta remember to take that off next time. So first reaction to this KOBALT LED inspection camera with memory, model F9019, and 3-year warranty. I'm gonna register for that, and like I said, my first reaction to this is it's pretty well made, and hopefully I'll get a lot of use out of it, and I'll do a follow-up video later on. If you're getting value out of my channel, I wouldn't mind if you go down there and hit the like and subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Comment, send me questions or comments, what you think of this compared to some other ones. Like I said, for me, it was more of a fact of being able to use alkaline batteries and to have to worry about charge and stuff, because like I said, I usually have alkaline batteries on hand, and also being able to record, which having a lot of these devices don't usually come with a memory card included, which this one did, which was, for me, it was definitely a plus. I didn't have to go out and try to find one. So again, I think it's a really decent buy for about 84 bucks at Lowe's, and I'll try to find one on the Lowe's website and put a non-affiliate link to it, and that way you can go check it out. And if you want to purchase it through Lowe's, I don't get anything from that, but at least I can help you out a little bit. This is Thetiminatorthetoolman back at you.